Jade and we're here at the Jock Marshall Reserve. I'm manager of the grounds and facilities here. This reserve has been protected by Monash University since 1961 for research and teaching. Behind me is a state-of-the-art environmental classroom that was built around 2015, and we're going to take a tour. So here we have the Jock Marshall classroom, and this is Agni.
Hi, I'm Agnita and I'm the Teaching Technical Coordinator working at School of Biological Sciences. So my background is conservation biology, but now since I work here, I take care of undergrad units and I set up the lab. So this is where the students come in for their laboratory classes, and this lab holds about 112 students. And let's have a tour.
Now that we've had a look at the lab, let's go look at the grounds. So the reserve didn't always look like this. In the early 1800s or mid 1800s, it was actually used for farming and mining, and in early 1900s it was then taken over for an epileptic facility, and in 1960s the university took it over, and that's when this was designated. Over the years there's been a lot of different planting styles taking place, all native, but they did used to house macropods here, and so a lot of the plants were used for that, but now macropods are gone. A lot of regeneration has happened, and this is a result. Here's one of our camera traps. So if you've walked past, say cheese, because you'll be uploaded onto the computer. We've seen foxes, rats, and students in pyjamas walk past those cameras at times, so they're always interesting to look at. So this is the lake. Very proud of the lake at the moment. 12 months ago it had almost completely dried up because the infrastructure that fed the lake failed and no stormwater was getting to the lake, and now look at it, it's amazing. Oh, and we have a duck too. We have lots of wildlife come visit us, and we have nearly 40 turtles in the lake, so do look out for those. So one thing that we've tried really hard to do with the lake is not introduce any fish, because obviously they'll eat all the microinvertebrates. So in saying that, we have a really rich microinvertebrate community in our lake because of that, and they often live right down the bottom. So when we do water collections, we always get a little bit of water from the lake, scoop right down into the reeds and mud, scoop up, and then we wash that out into the bucket and see what we've caught.
So these are the samples that we got from the JMR lake. So students get the opportunity to get the samples by themselves and then bring it to the lab, and they have a look at how many tiny invertebrates are in the JMR lab. We also compare the sample with the other lake which is in front of the JMR. So those are the ones which has fish in them, and these ones don't have fish. So students get to see all the tiny bugs through the microscope, and they compare the count and the different specimens in different types of lakes.